Bye. Have a safe flight.
Finally gonna use our German language.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama Seth, for teaching us so much.
I know, right?
Mom
Thank
is
you,
such a
Mom.
great prof.
Yeah, the best.
Bye, guys.
Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen.
Many months later.
Hi, guys. Can you hear us?
What time
How
is
are
it
you?
there?
Can you hear us?
Good.
I can't hear you guys. It's so cold here in Switzerland.
Yeah.
It's snowing. See?
Hi.
You just continue.
So cool here.
Can you hear us?
Wait, Mark and Trelli, you should go first. I think you should tell us more about Germany. And then Ika. And then Ika and Bea. Tell us about Austria. And then we go last. Switzerland. Okay.
I really don't know where to start when it comes to my experience in Germany or Deutschland. Deutschland is sehr interessant.
I guess a good place to start would be on its capital, Berlin. First thing I checked off of my German bucket list was stroll through Brandenburg Gate. Es ist alt, aber schon.
Ah, that's Brandenburger Tor. It is one of the sights to see in Germany. It was an old city gate rebuilt around 250 years ago and is still breathtaking until now.
If you're near there, make sure to visit the Reichstag, which is just nearby. The Reichstag is known for being the home of the German government, but it is also one of the best glass domes in the world.
Speaking of grand sights, Der Schloss Bellevue is a place to surely not skip. It's the president's home and it can be one of your stops when you make your way to Grosser Tiergarten. Es ist groß und alt. It's the oldest park in Germany.
Although big cities like Berlin and even Munich are known for a lot of things, especially partying, Germany still offers a lot of hidden gems and wonders. We got to go to the Schwarzwald or the Black Forest in Baden-Württemberg. I thought Black Forest was just a cake until I visited Germany. Also, I definitely felt like a princess seeing all the castles dotted around the countryside. My favorite was Schloss Neuschwanstein in Bavaria. It's definitely worth checking out.
However, speaking of my favorite topic, it's the nightlife. It's pretty cliche, but one cannot remove the essential German experience of devouring a sausage and sauerkraut and chugging Oktoberfest beer. Die Würste sind sehr lecker.
Germans do take their beer seriously. Their standard serving size of beer is in a mass or 1 liter glass. If you cannot go to Oktoberfest, there are smaller and local beer festivals all over the country. And you can even visit the Hofbrauhaus in Munich, the most renowned beer hall in the world.
Oh, lastly, make sure you're well stocked during Sundays. Sonntag is definitely a restful day for the Germans. Shops, supermarkets, and pharmacies are closed on Sundays.
There's so many things we want to tell you about our German trip, but I don't think we have enough time. What about your experiences, guys? How's Österreich?
Whoa! Deutschland sounds amazing, guys. Makes me kind of jealous, actually.
But you know, Österreich also has a lot of cool stuff. Ich liebe Österreich.
Oh, for sure! We were just in Austria's capital city, Vienna, a few days back. For one of Austria's smallest cities, actually heavily populated.
It's probably because of Europe's cultural capital, and it's the world's most livable city. It's the place that everyone wants to be.
Yeah, meine Traumhaus ist hier. The landmarks are sehr schön. We'll send you guys pics when you visit the Großschönbrunn Palace Gardens and the Belvedere Palace.
Oh, and the Schönhofburg too. It used to be the Imperial Palace, and now it's where the president lives. It's kind of like the Austrian White House.
And I'm pretty sure the famous composers performed there at some point. I mean, Mozart, Brahms, and Beethoven all worked here.
Yeah, right? This place loves music for sure. Wir hörten klassische Musik at the Wiener Staatsoper or the Vienna Opera House, and it was amazing. You guys should follow our classic music playlist on Spotify.
But right now we're in Salzburg, which literally means salt fortress. Und es ist sehr schön hier.
Yeah, Altstadt is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and walking through it is like going back through time. Not to mention that there are some familiar sights here in Salzburg.
Yeah, some of Sound of Music's most iconic scenes were filmed right here. And this is also where Mozart was born. Oh, Bea, do you still have schnitzels? Meine Lieblingsessen ist Schnitzel.
Entschuldigung, nein. But speaking of Essen, we also visited Graz, Österreich's culinary city. It's also considered the city of design, where you can find another UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Altstadt von Graz.
Yeah, the long table of grass was definitely a sight to see.
Yup, on Montag, we're gonna go skiing in Innsbruck.
Yeah, it's where they had the very first Winter Olympics in 2012. It's basically the center of winter sports.
Yeah, it's gonna be so cold.
Ich liebe Österreich sehr. You guys should definitely come here one day.
Oh wow, it's so great to hear that all of you guys are enjoying. Mark and Trelli, Oktoberfest makes me want to visit Germany very soon. Also, Ika and Bea, I didn't know Austria had an Altstadt because here in Schweiz or Switzerland, we also have a few old towns.
Yeah, you guys seem to be having so much fun. Okay, now it's our time to tell you our stories in
Das Land der Schokolade, Käse, Uhren und die Alpen. Alright, so far Meg and I have been to vier Großstädte der Schweiz, Bern, Zurich, Basel, und Ghent.
In the city of Basel, we were walking around Basel's old town or Die Altstadt, where we got to visit traditional stores and eat their famous Das Basler Brot.
We ended our tour in the famous cathedral, Basel Münster, or Basel Münster. Overall, Meg and I love the colors and the architecture of the buildings in Basel.
We also went to the capital of Switzerland or Die Hauptstadt von Schweiz, the city of Bern.
When we were walking around Bern, Meg and I can't help but feel amazed at everything around us. Bern is sehr schön und sehr charmant, filled with houses and pavements made out of stone.
That's true. Bern was very well preserved. No wonder Die Altstadt von Bern is a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
We were also able to visit the Zittgologe, which is the famous medieval tower, das Einsteinhaus, the former house of the great Albert Einstein, and das Zentrum Paul Klee, a museum dedicated to renowned expressionist Paul Klee.
After Bern, Julia and I went to Zurich, the most populous city in der Schweiz.
When we arrived in Zurich, we first visited their Botanische Garten der Universität Zurich. We met one of the students there, and he told us that there are actually 9,000 flora and fauna species found in the architectural glass biodomes.
We also went to the old town or Die Altstadt von Zurich, beside Limmat River, where we ate one of Zurich's delicacies, cheese fondue.
Oh, and in case you didn't know, cheese fondue is actually dipping bread into like a hot pot of cheese. It's very, very tasty.
After eating, we strolled around the old town and made our way to the Zurich Opera House or Das Opernhaus Zurich. Julia and I watched our first ever opera.
It was very great, and I must say, these Swiss people, they're very, very talented.
We're also planning to visit Europe's most powerful waterfalls, the Rhine Falls or Der Rheinfall. I heard it can generate approximately 50 megawatts of energy.
Cool, right? I feel like that's it for Zurich. Where else did we go to, Meg?
Oh, we went to Geneva, or as how the Swiss would say it, Ghent. We went on a cruise on their famous Geneva Lake and enjoyed the beautiful scenery throughout the tour. Their sea is ruhig und breit.
After our cruise tour, we made sure to stop by the Jadot, which is the famous water fountain in the city. For sure, Meg and I will come back to experience more of the city.
And that's it. But there are still so many beautiful places here in Switzerland that we haven't visited.
That's true. Actually, tomorrow, we're climbing the ever-famous majestic Swiss Alps, or the Schweizer Alpen, and I can't wait to see the mountain and the Toblerone chocolate bar. What do you call it again?
It's called the Matterhorn or Das Matterhorn. I'm so excited too. I want to see the world's largest igloo. Did you know it is 3-stories high and made out of 1,400 snow bricks?
Oh my god, really? I can't wait! It's already getting late, you guys. We should all probably sleep now.
That's true. We need all the energy we can. It was so nice catching up with all of you.
What if we set a date where we can all meet each other and travel around again?
Oh, I like that idea.
Let's talk about it next time we call each other.
Alright guys, Auf Wiederholen. Please stay safe. Gute Nacht.
Good night!